Let's talk about Spaza shops, the leading cause of child hospital admissions since jungle gyms. I can finally say break a leg to my neighbor's child when they go to write exams, and that would be a good thing. Even if they do, how did we get here? In recent weeks, there has been more heat on Spaza shops than bullets flying in the Eastern Cape. What? Was that too soon? Nothing is too soon on this channel. Strap in and brace yourself. In the past 2 years, Spaza shops have been the subject of a number of raids that have exposed counterfeit goods and products that have passed their expiry date. It is also alleged that in some townships, people were sold used condoms. Imagine having to explain to your parents why your baby is crying in auto-tune. Damn! All great food establishments have their trademark smell. KFC has its chicken and oil combination. Spaza shops have that intoxicating smell of bright light soap and madubula. We can't talk about Spaza shops and leave out my friend. Yes, my friend, but not like my friend though. My friend is a colloquial South African term used to describe an immigrant who runs a Spaza shop. A typical conversation with my friend would go like this. My friend, can I have chips? What chips, my friend? The ones from last time, my friend. No, it's not me, my friend. What do you mean it's not you, my friend? Kuli, kula, flyer. Oh, here's your flyers, my friend. That's my friend. Sorry, my friend. It's become such a passive, derogatory term. The Spaza Shop Pandemic is a problem created by the government, as they were dishing out asylum seeker permits faster than those fake 350 Rand social grants. My friend has taken over the informal Spaza market space at an alarming rate. A South African-owned Spaza shop is as rare as a Spaza shop without two Somalians in it, with no cat in the corner acting as a security guard. Once my friend threw a cat at a dude who tried to steal chips, and that didn't end too well. Everybody knows that a black man's kryptonite is pussy. Studies show that the capital investment of a foreign national-owned shop can be up to 45,000 Rand per shop, whilst that of a South African Spaza shop owner can be between 1,500 to 5,000 Rand. Basically, that relegates it to a side hustle. And come on, we can't compete with my friend's work ethic. We party harder than we work. Like, who's gonna sell us flyers and ghost lows at 4 a.m. and not judge us? A study at researchgate.net shows that 83% of the Spaza shop demographic is owned by foreign nationals. 58% are Somalians and 25% are Ethiopians. The most famous Ethiopian character I know is Starving Marvin. I don't have to give you any background on this guy. How do you leave a country with hunger issues and come here and sell us food? It does not make any sense. The next video I'm about to show you details the finest moment in Somali history.
Hey! Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
We all know how that movie ended. In Somalia, it is said you can either be a pirate or a Spaza shop owner in South Africa. The first option has fallen in popularity, but the piracy element has crept in by them pirating our food products. These two countries are the only countries whereby a fly is considered a predator. Like, how low does your HP have to be for you to die from a fly bite? And with so much overwhelming odds of surviving your own country, I would rather be a Spaza shop owner in South Africa too. Imagine leaving your country in a shipping container and then starting a business in the very same shipping container. That was their South African dream. That dream has now ascended to a nightmare for South Africans. At this moment, nobody can give us a definite answer on what is going on. Social media conspiracy theorists have speculated for a while that there are factories making fake food and fake liquor products. The latest fiasco does not help to dispel those theories. This is not the first time South Africa has had food security issues. Remember listeriosis with its 216 deaths? I was never a fan of French polony. There have been quite a few products that have been recalled this year. Daily Hummus, Top Score Instant Porridge, and Eden Peanut Butter. The difference with these products is that they went through an approved channel of distribution. That makes it easy to recall products the moment something goes wrong with them. When did this network break down? Because products such as tweezer, flyers, and mamas were introduced to us in the informal Spaza market space. Can we go back to being ignorant on this issue? No. The government has to take full accountability on what the next steps are regarding Spaza shops. What happened to the school feeding programs that the government runs in these impoverished areas? Do you know how rare it is to hear of white children dying of food poisoning from a Spaza shop? Black kids are dying of food poisoning. Colored kids are dying of lead poisoning. Pew, pew, pew. Yeah, I saw how the government and the media were quick to condemn gun violence in the Eastern Cape, but it's been happening in the Cape Flats for years. That's cold. But in closing, we can't sweep this one under the carpet any longer. We can't let Gayton take point on this one. We need the government to come to a consensus of putting South Africans first. I feel black people are too accepting. We have no standards when it comes to saying no to poor living conditions or how food is prepared. Does poverty mean that basic human needs are going to be overlooked? Maybe the solution lies with our president. Do you remember this interaction during his election campaign?
So what can I buy here in this shop?
Yeah, you can take anything.
I can buy anything.
The word on the streets is, if Cyril walks into a failing government department or a public entity, he gets it privatized. Maybe Spaza shops are going to be privatized. I'm Zorch, and I'm signing out. Peace.